Hi there, I'm Celeste, and this is a yoga flow to let something go. Something that's been weighing you down, bothering you, whatever it is, we'll get over it. So get on down to the mat, and let's turn to ourselves. We're going to begin standing at the top of the mat today. So make your way to the top of the mat, and stand with your feet together or hip width apart. Ground into the earth with your feet, using this to straighten your spine, stand up tall, roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, bring all of your awareness to your feet, feeling the earth against your feet, letting any tension in the body melt down the back, down the legs, into the feet to be absorbed by the earth. And bring your awareness to your breath. Noticing the pace, the rhythm. Begin to take long, smooth inhales through the nose and long, smooth exhales through the nose. Now scan your spine, starting at the tip of the tailbone, lower back, the mid back, the upper back, the neck, the top of the head, and then back down, the neck, the upper back, the mid back, the lower back. Now observe your mind, your thoughts, and whatever's weighing you down, whatever you need to let go, just acknowledge it, accept it. And if you can't quite put your finger on it, that's okay. Maybe over the course of this practice, you'll have an aha moment and be like, oh, that's what was weighing me down. And then when we can articulate it, it's easier for us to let it go. One more breath in here. Then open the eyes. Take a deep breath in and raise the arms above the sky. Stretch, reach for the sky. Then interlace the fingertips and bump the hips to the right. Tilt the hands to the left, feeling the stretch in the right side body. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bump the hips to the left. Feel the stretch in the left side body. Hands go to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Then keeping your arms interlaced, send your hips back and bend forward slowly. When you get to about halfway, hover, engage your core, take a deep breath in, and exhale, lower all the way down. Feeling the stretch in the calves. Then inhale, keep your hands interlaced, lengthen the spine, raise all the way up. Stretch, then exhale, break your arms free. Now step your feet just a little bit wider than the mat, or just outside the mat. I'm going to face this way so it's easier for you to see. Then bring your arms up and overhead, let your wrists go limp. And take a deep breath in. Elongate through the spine, look up, then exhale, fold forwards with momentum, letting your arms swing between your legs. Letting the swing carry on naturally till it comes to a stop. Then inhale, raise your arms back up. And again like that, let your wrists go limp, and exhale, arms go through the legs. Momentum of the arms swinging like a pendulum. Inhale, raise the arms above the head, wrists go limp. Exhale, fold forwards. Let something go, push it behind you with your hands. One more time. Inhale, raise the arms, smile, wrists go limp. Exhale, fold forwards. let something go, push it behind you. Then let your arms come to stillness. Let your body go limp here, like a ragdoll. Then catch the elbows and release all the tension in your back, your neck, your head, letting your whole body hang here. Then bring all your weight to your right foot. Bring your elbows over towards the right. Then switch your weight to your left foot, bringing your elbows over to the left. Keep doing this, going back and forth. Finding a nice stretch in the legs, the calves. All of your awareness in the stretch of your calves, your upper back. Feeling out. Then come back to center. Break free with the arms. Then inhale, roll all the way up. Slowly stacking the hips underneath you, rolling the shoulders back and lifting the head up. Then bring your feet back to hip width apart all together. And inhale, raise your arms up and overhead, look at your hands. Exhale, keep the arms out long, bend forwards, hips go back, forward fold. Inhale, kick the right leg back, lower the right knee, look forward. Gently press your right hip down towards the earth so you feel a nice sweet stretch in your right hip crease here. Feel it out, Ashwasandhalasana or equestrian pose. Then exhale, kick your left leg back and come to downward dog. Inward rotation of the legs here, outward rotation of the arms. Pushing your chest gently towards your thighs. Then play with your feet here. Finding a nice stretch in the calves, the top of the feet. You can sway from side to side, letting something go, moving stuff about. Then anchor the left heel, peel the right leg up from the right inner thigh, and exhale, bring it forward, bending the knees, sliding your weight forward onto your hands, and exhale, bring your right foot by your right hand, pivot on the left foot, and inhale, sweep your arms all the way up into warrior one. Stretch here, elongating through the spine, pushing forwards to the front of the mat with your front foot, pushing your back foot towards the back of the mat, tailbone underneath you. Then inhale, look up, look at your hands, exhale, lower your hands forwards and down, gazing at your hands as you do. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, look forward, strong legs here. Then exhale, tilt your chest forward, heart hovers over the knees, arms go back, letting something go. Flying over whatever's bothering you, leaving it in the past. Then inhale, sweep the arms forwards, legs might be talking to you here. Look up and exhale, pivot on the back foot, fold down, hands come to the mat, lower the left knee, Ashwasandhalasana. Gently push your left hip towards the floor, finding a nice stretch here. Then inhale, kick your left leg up to meet your front, and exhale, fold forwards. Grasping the opposite elbows, swaying from side to side. Imagining all the tension, whatever's been weighing you down, spilling off your back and into the mat. Then release the elbows and inhale, slowly roll all the way back up. Hips over the heels, shoulders roll back, head lifts up. And then inhale, sweep the arms up, look forward. Exhale, bend the hips backwards, fold forwards. Inhale, kick the left leg back, lower the left knee, look forwards. Gently pushing the left hip down towards the earth so you feel a nice stretch in the left hip crease. Then exhale, kick the right leg back, coming into downward dog, Ardha Mukha. Playing with the feet here, finding a nice stretch in the calves. Then come to stillness and inhale, draw energy, or you can imagine an electric current up your legs, the inseams of your legs, through the hips, down the psoas line to your chest. Then exhale, release it into the earth, let it go. Inhale, draw energy up from the earth through the inseams of your legs, through the pelvic region, up the psoas line to the chest. Then exhale, let it go into the earth. Then anchor through the right foot and inhale, lift the left leg up high. One-legged downward dog, bend the left knee, then slide it forwards. Placing it next to your left hand, pivot on the right foot, and inhale, sweeping all the way up to warrior one. Strong legs here. External rotation in the front leg, internal rotation in the back leg. Inhale, look up, look at your fingers. Exhale, lower your fingers forwards and down, gazing at your hands as you do this. Then inhale, lengthen, look forwards. And exhale, tilt your chest forwards, let it hover over your thigh, soaring over your problems, whatever's weighing you down, like a bird in the sky. Just observing it, letting it go. Then inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up. Gaze at your hands, and exhale, pivot on the back foot, lower your hands all the way to the floor, lower the right knee, and come back to Ashvasanchalasana. Gently press your right hip into the earth here, feeling a nice stretch in the right hip crease, really getting into it, feeling it out. Then inhale, kick your right leg up to meet your front, and exhale, fold. Inhale, raise your arms all the way up, come back up and stretch. Exhale, release the hands to the sides. Close your eyes and observe how you feel here. Observing the breath. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat. Observing the sensation of your feet making contact with the sweet ground. Then flutter the eyes open and turn to stand wide on your mat. Arms out wide at shoulder level. Your feet can be just about underneath your wrists or stand however is comfortable for you. Wide-legged stance. Then inhale, raise the arms, look up. Touch the hands together overhead and exhale, float them down, bringing your hands to your hips. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, tailbone drops down, and exhale, fold forward, chest slowly melts down, hips go back. Hover halfway here, looking straight down at the floor. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, fold all the way down, letting it go. Release the hands to the mat. And you can walk your hands wherever feels like a good stretch in the inner seams of your calves, your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, look forward. Exhale, melt your heart towards your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, melt your chest towards your thighs. One more flow like that. Inhale, rippling up. Exhale, melting down. And clasp your elbows here and sway from side to side, letting your body go limp and loose like a rag doll. Letting all the tension flow down your spine into your head and pouring out the top of your head like a bucket of empty water being poured on the ground. Letting it go, letting it spill out. Then release the hands, bring the hands back to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, look forwards. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, raise all the way back up to standing. And exhale, notice how you feel. You can close your eyes here, observing the body, the breath, the mind. And flutter the eyes open if they're closed. And inhale, spread the arms out wide, make a big X, a kiss. XX. Lift and lengthen. Then exhale, bring your heels in a hair. Toes point towards the front corners of your mat. Exhale, then inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the tailbone straight down. Back stays in a straight line here. Knees track the toes, arms bend to mirror the legs into sort of right angles. Goddess pose. Then inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, look up. Exhale, look forward, bend the legs, bend the arms, drop the tailbone. Goddess pose. Inhale, lift up. Big X, kiss. Exhale, drop the tailbone, bend the arms, the knees. Once more like that. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Now stay here, and you can press into the outer edge of your feet for support here. You should be able to see your toes over your knees, protect your knees. Then inhale, lift your right heel, let it hover. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift your left heel, let it hover. Exhale, lower it. Then inhale, lift both heels together. Balance, hover. 3, 2, 1, and release. Then inhale, lift up. Big X, and then exhale, hands to hips. Shimmy the legs together. Close the eyes. And with your hands on your hips, observe how you feel here. Now bring your feet hip width apart. Hands by your sides. Then form loose fists with your hands. And we're going to sway from side to side here, keeping the hips in one place, gaining momentum with the arms. As we swing to the left, we turn to look over the left shoulder, and as we swing to the right, we turn to look over the right. And I like to bring my arms up a little bit as I come to centre, and lower them down as I twist gently. Then pick up the pace a little bit here, finding momentum in your arms, maybe giving your bum a little slap. A little bit faster, just a little bit, not too fast. Letting something go, swinging it behind you. Then slow down, letting the momentum naturally bring you to stillness. Then again, close your eyes, stand up tall, and observe how you feel. Tuning into your breath, listening to your breath like you listen to your favourite song. Open the eyes and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift the arms up, gaze at your hands. Exhale, keep the arms extended, bend forward, sending the hips back, lowering down to forward fold. When you get here, feel it out, feeling the stretch in your calves, walking your hands from side to side. Letting just one more thing go on an exhale. Then bring your hands underneath your shoulders to frame your feet. Then kick the left leg back, kick the right leg back, and come into Dandasana, plank. So your hips should be in a straight line with your heels and the crown of your head. Push away from the mat with your shoulders. And you can rock gently front and back here. Engaging through the core. 2 more seconds. 1, 2, then lower the heels. Flatten the feet on the floor. Slide the hips back. And sweep something behind you with your hands. Bringing the forehead to the mat. Child's pose. Balasana. Completely relax here. Letting the shoulders round forward. Taking long, smooth inhalations and exhalations through the nose. Feeling the abdomen expand against your thighs. All of your awareness on your breath. And walk the arms forward. Press into the hands. Slide your chest forward, lowering it down. Coming to lie on your belly. Bring your hands just underneath your head to make a little pillow for your forehead, and lower your forehead to your hands. Bring your 2 big toes together, heels splay out wide, and rock your hips from side to side here, getting a nice massage for all your organs, your abdomen, the abs. Releasing any tension in the hips. Then come to stillness. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and roll onto your back. Knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor. Then bring your knees up to your chest, give yourself a hug, and rock from side to side, massaging your lower back, mid-back, the muscles that run parallel to your spine. And bring your knees forward just a little bit, hands on the knees here. Then rock from side to side just slightly, seeing if you can feel that nice massage in the back of the hip bone. Really being absorbed by the feeling of your hip bone here as you give it a nice massage. Then draw your knees back to your chest. Bring your arms out long in line with your shoulders. And exhale, drop the knees all the way to the right. Turn to look over your left shoulder. Taking some deep breaths in and out here. Relaxing. Feeling your ribcage expand and contract. Visualizing a twist in your spine. Then inhale, come back to center. Feeling the nice roll in your hip bones here. And exhale, drop your knees to the left. Turn to look to the right. Taking long, smooth inhalations and exhalations. Tuning in to the sensations in your ribcage as you breathe. Visualizing a slight twist in your spine here. Then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, drop your feet to the earth with a thud. Once more like that. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop feet to the earth with a thud. Bring your arms a little bit wider than your legs. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. Bring your chin to your chest just slightly. Then slide the left sole out long, feeling it make contact with the mat as it slides. Then slide the right foot out long, feeling the contact against the mat. And give your hips a little shimmy. Make any adjustments here to get absolutely comfortable. Then completely relax the body, the mind. Take 2 sharp inhalations in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Once more like that. 2 sharp inhalations. Exhale through the mouth. Then completely relax all the weight of your body here. And find stillness. Now imagine you're walking along a woodland path. Trees above you, the soil beneath your feet, sounds of the woodland, walking along. And out in front of you, you see a river flowing through the woodland. You walk towards the river, drawn by the gushing sound of the water. You see dragonflies hovering above the river, butterflies flapping at the flowers growing on the banks of the river. Enjoying the sound of the river, the smell of the river. As you walk, you become aware that you're carrying a backpack. With each step, this backpack grows heavier and heavier. As you walk further, the weight of a backpack begins to weigh you down, almost becoming too much to hold. Your walking becomes slower, more effortful. Then, in the distance, you see a boat bobbing up and down on the river. You walk towards this boat, the backpack growing heavier and heavier still, weighing your shoulders down, weighing your spine down. As you approach the small wooden boat, you take the backpack off, feeling the lightness return to your body. What a relief. You unzip the backpack and take out the heavy thing inside. Taking the heavy thing in your hands now and gazing upon it. What was in your backpack? What's been weighing you down? Acknowledge it. Give it love. Then place it in the boat, feeling it leave you now. And gently push the boat away from you so that it sails down the river. Watching the boat sail away smoothly into the distance. The river carrying it far away until you can no longer see it. Zip the backpack back up, put it on your back, and walk away, feeling the lightness in your step, joy creeping into your body, a smile playing on your lips. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes. Bring your palms together at your heart and give thanks to yourself. You did it. You did this practice. That's amazing. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And I look forward to seeing you again. See you again soon. Goodbye.